This is the Rumor Report with Angela Yee on the Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
All right, so have y'all been watching Power Book 2 at all? The first 2 episodes?
I saw the first one. I didn't see the second one.
Envy?
Yeah, no, I haven't. I've seen the first one as well. I haven't seen the second one.
All right, you got a show coming with 50 Cent, man. You better make sure you watch Power Book 2 so you can discuss it.
That is very true. You should at least know your partner's work.
I didn't get to see the second one. I've been running around working. I got 5 kids.
Well,
and I'm moving.
One of them should be
You find
watching,
time to ride a bike?
One of them is on the side of me right now.
and one of them should be watching Power.
You can watch with the kids. Hey.
Say good morning.
Now,
Good morning.
good morning. Well, congratulations
Morning.
to Light Skin Keisha. She was on the second episode of Power Book 2, and she said she got that role with no audition. It seems like it was kind of written just for her. And she talks about doing a table read and meeting all the celebrities who are on the show. Listen to this.
Probably like a week or two ago, we all were like on a Zoom call for the cast members because we did a table read. I did see Mary in person, and I started slick like having like a damn panic attack. Then I turn around and Method Man walks in.
Right.
Then Lorenz Tate walk in, and I'm sitting at the table like texting my boyfriend like, oh, like I'm having anxiety. I'm in here with all these legends. Like I don't know what the they just say. Everybody's like, calm down, just chill. And I'm like, the whole time nobody knows this though, but I'm like getting nervous. I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown. But I'm like, you know what? Let me pull it together. Let me go ahead and say my lines and turn up in this bitch.
I love that when people can admit how they fan out over certain people. Method Man, Mary J. Blige, and Lorenz Tate were all on this last episode. So imagine you get called in to do this role and then you get to meet all 3 of them.
Yeah, that's pretty
Those
dope.
are icons.
And I love the fact how 50 is giving people opportunities to get into acting and get into the TV world. So shout out to Fifth.
But then why did he block Tommy Lee? Did you ask him?
No, I didn't ask him that.
Do these fake woke people get mad at Light Skin Keisha's name? Because her name is Light Skin Keisha. Do they say, oh yeah, reinforcing colorism and all that nonsense?
Do you know why she calls herself that?
Because she's light skinned, I would assume.
It's because after the character from Belly, Keisha, that was like her favorite
so she's
character.
the light-skinned Keisha, she's saying?
Right.
Oh.
So
okay, I get it.
That's
Okay.
why she calls it. Her name's not even Keisha, so...
Oh.
So yes, that's where her name came from. So I think people also don't really know that.
Hey, I'm going to be honest with you. That don't make no sense. Salute to you, Light Skin Keisha, for that. Because nobody called Tasha Dark Skin Keisha.
But
Was
I
her
guess
name even Keisha? I thought her name was Tasha.
No, her name was Keisha.
It's Keisha. Yeah, it was Keisha.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's
I
what
don't know
Tasha.
Keisha.
Oh, Tasha, dark skin Tasha from Power. Okay, that's
Right.
what I'm thinking.
I don't know no Keisha.
Okay, I don't know no Keisha.
So that's where the name came from. So I think, that's why she calls herself that, to differentiate from Keisha and you know how people do that. They'll be like, oh, light skin such and such. Like it just was something.
I'm going to be honest. Salute to you. When I think Keisha, I don't necessarily think Keisha from Belly.
I don't think so either. Yeah,
Right.
I had to really
but that's why,
differentiate.
she's talked about it a lot, but that's just where it comes from. So she is constantly explaining.
Tell her Zoom in one day. I'll come in the studio. We'll be back in the studio soon. Come in the studio. Like
Yeah, she was trying to come, I think, next week. But I want to see some of these artists for the first time in person. Like, you want to see
let's
them,
wait,
you want to talk to them. Let's wait
But
till we back
she's
in
in
the
New
studio.
York. She's in New York filming for Power, but I don't know if she can do stuff like that because you have to quarantine, then you have to be on set. And so I don't know that you can like go and be around people after you done did all that.
All right.
All right.
Salute to you, like
Notorious
Keisha.
B.I.G. His plastic crown just sold in the auction. They have a hip hop auction on Sotheby's, which is a interesting and big deal. And that $6 plastic crown sold for almost $600,000.
Wow.
Hold on. You trying to tell me that plastic gold is selling for $600,000 nowadays?
Wow. I mean, it's
memorabilia.
Monumental crown that he wore. He wore on his album cover, right?
Yeah, he used it for a magazine cover shoot.
Magazine cover,
back in 1997. And the photographer, Baron Claiborne, actually lives in Brooklyn. He said the crown is a novelty item. I bought it at a place on Broadway called Gordon's. And he actually used that crown in that picture. That was a historical picture. He said, I'm not sure that I even paid for it. I was mostly shooting celebrities and reportage. I did this because I like taking pictures of Biggie. The time before, I photographed him in a white suit instead of the tracksuit that most rappers were wearing back in 1997.
I can't believe people spending their PPP money on $600-something thousand plastic crowns.
It's memorabilia, though, and hip hop should be right up there with all kinds of other memorabilia that
You're
Biggie
right.
wore. It's a
That's a
classic
$6
picture.
crown for $600,000. That just seems all the way crazy.
Exactly.
Now, he said Puffy originally did not even like that picture, or that he said it made Biggie look like Burger King, but Biggie didn't listen. He wore it anyway. And he said that's a testament to the charisma of Biggie Smalls. His power cancels out the fact that it is a novelty crown. Now, he also goes on to talk about the photo session. People were saying he shouldn't go to California because of all the tension. And he said that Biggie did die from gunshot wounds 3 days after that photography session.
Wow.
That's horrible.
But there's still things that are on sale right now. I was actually looking at that. Did you see what they had at the auction? They had all kinds of things. They had a love letters written by Tupac. They actually had the salt and pepper jackets too. Those are going to be really expensive.
That's dope.
But I saw a bunch of different things that they have for sale at that auction.
The salt and pepper 8-ball jacket?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I love all of those people that we talking about, but I'm not paying no $600,000 for no plastic goddamn gold crown. That's just not happening.
But would you
I
pay
don't care how much money I
$600,000
have.
for Michael Jackson's glove?
No.
No.
What about a
Why?
Wolverine something?
No. Wolverine ain't real.
What about Black Panther's mask?
If they're
What
gonna
about
really
the
give me
Black
some
Panther mask?
listen, if they're gonna really give me some adamantium and some healing powers, I'd pay $600,000+ for that.
I mean, I think everybody would.
All right. Well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.